It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddy and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddy are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddy
Welcome to the midday show. No, it's not the morning show. And no, Charlotte is not in the shower.
She's dressed.
Charlotte's actually sitting here. She ran out the shower and showed up here. We I did not. You didn't hear that? Don't worry about it. He's okay. Take it easy. She said, "Come out the shower." Welcome to the midday show. Yes, we are doing a little cozy, because the theater and everything else is being used, and Dawn has decided to change lights, decided to serve food, all sorts of activity going out there. We had to move the show indoors for a little bit.
But we found a way, and it makes it work, and the crew is enjoying a little bit of crew time and Thanksgiving before everyone starts going out and going home and finishing semesters and doing what they do as part of the foundation. Our crew, interns from the local universities, it was really the only day we could come together before they start going home on Friday.
Yeah, true that.
You run out of time. We do business and we book and we schedule people and we schedule shows. The next thing we know is Thanksgiving, and I start getting the list of who's not going to be here when. And we realize Thanksgiving is next week already.
Well, I think that list got busted up today because they're all here.
Well, I'm really glad.
They're all here.
It gives time for everyone to learn and to learn each other and to spend some time together in gratitude and thanks. And I got to tell you,
be grateful.
Be grateful. Much to be grateful for this Thanksgiving, as always. And I'm grateful that we have this extra studio because we get to have KC Market. We've got Ian and Charlotte joining. Ian or Ian? Ian and Charlotte joining us from KC Market. Charlotte does a lot of our marketing and sales around the community and our Boyne to Eat segment. She's out marketing all the good eats in Boyne, and KC Market, one of the best. Absolutely one of the best. Kosher market, grocery store, anyone that likes food would be a great target audience for KC Market. And I can tell you, it sure involves all of our crew.
Sure, absolutely. And some crew members in there were actually talking about KC Market.
Very nice to hear.
And they were describing how they go there for lunch and they go for this, but they didn't call it KC Market. And I said, it sounds a lot like where we go when we were driving around with the cart. And I showed them the picture. He says, yeah, that's the place. So a lot of people know KC Market.
We're getting the word out, and thanks to you guys, you're helping that, spread the word.
I know the big one's coming. Hanukkah is on the horizon, already about a month away. I think it's just less than a month away now.
Yeah, middle of December.
Can you even believe, here we are, and another year has gone by, and we're getting ready for the holiday season. I cannot even believe this is where we are. Look how fast this year went.
Now, is Hanukkah the Super Bowl of the holidays? Is that the way it works?
Well, I don't know if I would refer to it as the Super Bowl because it's 8 days, not a couple of hours.
That's a long time. 8 days is long.
Yes, it's a long holiday. It's a working holiday, so it's not like we're sitting around in shul all day. This is a working holiday, so we're open throughout the holiday and producing, as we talked about last time, lots and lots of donuts.
And for people who don't understand why donuts are so important, Ian explained the celebration of Hanukkah.
Well, Hanukkah came about after the destruction of the temple, and the oil to light the lamps was all destroyed, except for one vat of oil that was only supposed to last a day. It lasted 8 days, so that's why we have an 8-day holiday, and that's why we like to eat fried foods on the holiday because of the oil. So we make donuts, we make latkes, we make a lot of fried schnitzel and things of that nature because of the oil.
So everything fried.
Everything is fried.
Oh boy, that must be tough.
Good for your cardiologist. No.
Yes. Yes.
That is so cool. But that's not the only thing. You can eat other stuff.
Eat whatever you want. It's become more of a tradition to eat fried foods because of that. But yeah, it's not mandatory. It's just fun.
And why the jelly donut? Why is the Sauvignon, or is that any type of donut?
Any type of donut. The Sauvignon is traditional from Israel, and we here in America have adopted it. But in America, we eat a lot of different kinds of donuts, from custard filled to chocolate whipped cream to halva to raspberry to anything you can think of stuffing into a donut. We'll do it.
I'm going to take a plain donut, and I'm going to stuff all 4 into the donut, so it's like a quad.
It's amazing, right?
Quad donut.
I mean, he likes mixing things.
Absolutely.
I
Nothing
do.
wrong with that.
And Charlotte, you've known KC Market, you've known them all for quite a while.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. And, I saw when they built the Boynton Beach location, I saw how they grew, and I see how people are coming from all over. The word is out.
What do you like so much about the market?
I like that you walk in, you feel like you know everybody who's working there because everybody is just so kind. Okay, and that
That's true.
makes it such an easy experience for me, and I'm liking that. When I moved here from New York, I said, where am I going to find some of my favorite places? Because I like neighborhood, and you have created that, and I like that the best part of my experience there, and it makes me want to stay there longer, walk around, buy more, have fun. And I look forward for the holidays when you have all your kiosks that you bring in. When we were there, the last time it was for Sukkot, and now it's for Hanukkah.
Yep, the
And we're
Hanukkah
able
ones
to
are
buy-
already out.
Right, I saw it on your reel.
It's in full force.
Yeah.
Every day, more Hanukkah products, posters and banners and anything you need to decorate the house to show that you're supporting and involved in the Festival of Lights.
And having fun.
Always having
fun.
We'll
Yeah.
have to stop by when we're up there on Friday because it's Isla's first Hanukkah, and the superstitious grandma wouldn't buy anything until Isla was actually here and a healthy, beautiful little girl. So now that she is here, we can get ready for Hanukkah. Have
Nice.
to stop over at KC Market and get everything ready. 'Tis the season.
You weren't going
Sounds good.
to celebrate because the baby wasn't here?
It's not a matter of celebrating. Traditionally, the superstitious in Judaism.
But that's when you should
is we
celebrate.
don't purchase before the baby is here. We don't bring anything into the house. You don't get the baby's room ready. You just
For
wait.
9 months?
If you're truly
For 9 months?
superstitious for
Yeah.
9 months, you do not do.
Wow.
So this grandma did not do, but now she can do. So now it's like all bets are off on what I can do for Hanukkah.
Well, traditionally, you don't reveal the gender until the baby is born, and they are, whether it's a boy and you have a bris, or a female and you have a naming. So there's usually not purchase made or things brought into the house until that time. And once you know the gender, then you can buy the pink or the blue.
Gotcha.
Exactly. So it's going to be a lot of fun this season.
I
for
never
me.
knew what my boys were until they were born. They asked me if I wanted to know. I said no.
It's going to be a whole lot of fun. And Thanksgiving is next week. And what's happening at KC Market for Thanksgiving?
Lots and lots of turkeys. Yeah, so we bring in fresh turkeys from a few different companies, and we also have a Thanksgiving meal plan for, I think it's a 10-person plan. But like always, anything can be ordered a la carte, whether it's turkey by the pound or stuffing by the pound or trays of this and trays of that. Our catering department can handle all your Thanksgiving needs.
Including the delivery portion, up and down Florida to Atlanta to everywhere.
Yes. So we, as Charlotte mentioned, we have started to deliver all the way up to, now we're delivering up to as far as Savannah,
Oh wow.
which is Savannah to Key West. So we're expanding the delivery zone, and each day there's a different, whether it's the west coast of Florida all the way up the east coast. We are, as they say, conquering the South with kosher food.
Isn't that incredible? Gato, you love it. You were actually able to create our cart on wheels.
Yeah, and I think that just being able to order your food and go to Georgia and stuff is crazy. If you walk in there, their deli is amazing. They have everything. They have teriyaki chicken to schnitzels, and then like the bagels in there if you want to get something for breakfast. I think it's great. I love it
Your
going there.
pizza, outrageous.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
That was one of the biggest
Oh.
pizzas I've ever seen.
Humongous. It was
Size
to
of
feed a
this
family of
table.
40, yes. But it was unbelievably delicious. And everybody that tried it they did the double take, like, yeah, and then they said, wow, what is this?
Well,
True?
True.
The
Like I
sushi,
think
too.
we mentioned on the first time you were in the store that people have a misconception that kosher food doesn't taste very well.
Yeah.
I think we've destroyed that notion
my gosh.
that kosher food isn't as good as non-kosher food. Kosher food is amazing. The ingredients are as fresh and as high quality as you can get. The only difference is we don't mix the milk in the meat. We don't use the pork products and seafood. But other than that, kosher food is as good, if not better, and fresher and healthier than regular food.
Which is true.
The sushi was outrageous.
Yes.
Yes.
Right? And I sort of mix and match the sauces, but the sushi was unbelievable.
And the other thing is people say kosher food is more expensive. Not at KC Market, it's not.
Well, it's slightly more expensive than non-kosher food, but in the kosher world, our prices are as good as they can be. There are things that are slightly more because we have to. Part of the process is having been supervised by a rabbi, so to make sure that everything in the store is up to the standards it needs to be. So that does add a little bit of the cost to every product, just a little bit, but not as much as people think.
It's absolutely amazing. All right, why don't we take a quick break when we come back? More with KC Market, more with what's happening this week. Cannot believe, here we go. It's holiday season. Give us a call, 888-994-4995, Studio B. Look at this little cozy, intimate interview. It's kind of nice.
You like it here.
More to come. We'll be right back.
True Oldies FLA is South Florida's premier destination for timeless hits from the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. Brought to you by AMP2 TV network, True Oldies is broadcasting across multiple FM and HD stations, including 95.3 FM in Delray Beach and Boca Raton, 95.9 FM in Palm Beach County, 96.9 FM in Broward County and North Miami-Dade, and 106.9 FM for Stuart St. Lucie and the Treasure Coast. True Oldies FLA delivers feel-good music that spans generations.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft, silk, touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
Hey, welcome to Texas Roadhouse.
Like train coming round the bend. Go! Yeah. One time.
At Coriander, we bring you simplified yet elevated Indian food, where every spice, every aroma, and every clay oven dish is a celebration of your senses. From the rich warmth of cinnamon and cloves to the depth of turmeric and coriander, our curries are crafted with love, passion, and tradition. Comfort food from across the ocean. Come taste the magic at Coriander. Visit us at 3441 Woolbright Road, Boynton Beach, Florida, or call 561-739-3952 to order today. Coriander, where flavor meets comfort.
Craving fresh, delicious, and affordable kosher products? Come visit KC Market. Since 2009, we've been your trusted source for high-quality groceries, fresh meat, fish, deli, and more. We take great pride in our business and the quality of our products, including our irresistible kosher pastries. baked fresh daily at our on-site bakery, and our full-service catering for any occasion. Located at 3775 Woolbright Road in Boynton Beach. So whether you are on your lunch break, stocking up on essentials, or are looking for a sweet treat, come check out our wide selection. We offer refrigerated delivery across the Tri-County area and beyond. Visit us today or online at koshercentral.com. Contact us by phone at 561-396-9711. KC Market, where quality and customer satisfaction come together.
Welcome to Working Nurses Home Care, where your private care is our priority. We provide medical and supportive private duty care all under one agency serving Broward, Palm Beach, and the Treasure Coast. From long-term care and companionship to recovery support, our nurses, therapists, and home health aides are here for you. We accept most major insurances including United Medicare, Aetna, Humana, Oscar, Cigna, and Medicare. Count on us for care that you can trust. Call Broward at 954-916-7458 or Palm Beach at 561-409-0767. Visit us at www.workingnurseshomecare.com. At Working Nurses Home Care, we are here to serve and support.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
And we're back. I gotta tell you, I went to KC and picked up a sugar-free, I think it was blueberry pie.
Oh.
They called me. Did I tell you this?
No.
They called me. I didn't think they were going to call me, but they did. And I went and I picked one up. This is going back a couple of weeks. It lasted me like 5 days, 4 days, whatever, because I can only eat a slice anyway.
Okay.
I got to tell you, unbelievable. See, what I like about their store is that it's fun to shop. It's not like going to Publix or something else. And they have food there that anybody and everybody can eat. You could be Jewish and you're going to eat it. Not Jewish, you could be Puerto Rican and you're still going to eat it. Because it's not bad. It's pretty good. Delicious. They got probably the best pizza I've ever had. Don't tell my other friends. But they're going to give them a run for the money. And it is humongous.
Yeah.
And next to that, you can have sushi. You can have all the desserts in the world. The wine that they have.
The wine selection is tremendous.
Unbelievable.
Largest in Florida.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
The pizza, yes, it is my favorite as well. And everyone's always curious to what's coming next. Well, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to share, but I'll share a little bit. So this is the first place this is being told. So one of the new vendors, one of the new kiosks is going to be a falafel stand.
Oh, wow.
So
Nice.
hopefully he's up and ready in about a week. I don't have the exact timing of it, but yes, we'll be bringing in a falafel station. We did pass our final fire inspection for the restaurants, so they will now be cleaned up and ready to be occupied. I don't know the exact timing, but hopefully real soon we'll at least have one of the restaurants open and running.
What are the two different restaurants?
So we're not disclosing who they are.
Okay.
Because as Charlotte might remember, when we were first opening, a lot of rumors and speculations about what was going on.
Yes, there was.
And because we're renting out the space, it's not us operating. We're going to allow the people moving in to make their own announcements at their own timing. But one will be a dairy restaurant, and one will be the meat restaurant. So there'll be something for everybody.
That sounds interesting.
No, it sounds fantastic. Now, people who haven't been to KC Market, what do you think makes KC Market different from other kosher grocery stores, supermarkets? Because they'll have to pass a few to get to you.
Well, not just kosher markets. Different than most markets is the vendors. We have, besides all the groceries and dry products, and the meat department, the fish department, the wine, frozen and produce. We mentioned a pizza shop. We have a full deli with hot prepared foods, just needs to be reheated. A sushi department, an indoor seating area. We have Shlomi's Hummus, who not only makes hummus and barekas and all the different dips and spices. And I know our friend Freddy here likes the spicy stuff.
Oh, yeah.
The bagels. You don't get that anywhere. You don't get that in any other kind of supermarket. So it's not just a market to come and shop for groceries. There are people that come 3 times a day. They come for their bagel and coffee in the morning. They come for their pizza for lunch. And then they come late at night and pick up a sushi platter for dinner. So it's really a one-stop shop for all your culinary needs, whether it's, like I said, your groceries to go home and cook, or just come in and grab something to go. Sid's Barbecue is back in the KC fold. He's starting with just wraps and sandwiches and a little bit of the smoked meats, but soon he'll expand that and he'll have more of his smoked brisket, his pastrami, smoked turkeys, and that's on its way as well.
How did you, all the owners of KC Market, come up with the idea of bringing in the different vendors?
Well, that's been a vision of Yossi's since he founded the company, and it's all a credit to his vision. And what's interesting, so those of you that know the history of our market in Boynton, it used to be a Publix. So I would say maybe about a month or so after we opened, there were 4 or 5 gentlemen walking around the store with pads and things like that, and I get closer to, just like I am, friendly, talk to people. It's a couple of executives from Publix checking out the store and seeing how we do things, which is, a credit to, I think, Yossi and his vision of, you have probably one of the largest supermarket chains, not just in the southeast United States, but all over the country, coming in to see how we do things.
I saw that.
And not too long after that, I read an article in, I don't remember, it was the Sun Sentinel or Palm Beach Post or one of the newspapers, that Publix was looking to bring in pizza and other types of vendors into their market. So
it was in the Jewish Journal.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was a nice validation of the concept that if Publix is now looking to copy what we're doing, I think it says we're doing something right.
Well, you make shopping fun.
We try.
Well, I mean, you can have your coffee and a bagel. You can go and sit and have that, and then come out and prepare for lunch. But the people there are so nice. And I didn't know that you had other people that are going to be coming in. Is that a first? Have you done that before?
So, yeah, this will be a first where, because the other stores are a lot smaller than this one. So when we took over, we divided the Publix into 3 stations. One, the main area, which is our grocery store. And then the 2 ends of the store are where these restaurants are going to be located. So they are attached, but they will operate independently.
That's so cool. That's really different.
And the way you have it laid out, we had to go run some errands yesterday to pick up some things for lunch today. How long did we spend up and down the aisles of another local grocery store? It was to buy a side item, not even to buy a meal.
Dawn got lost.
She
had to talk to 3 people.
It wasn't laid out the way KC Market's laid out.
No.
What I needed was on aisle 11, and something was on 9, and the other thing I
24,
wanted didn't even exist.
23.
Like, how do you not have sweet potatoes for Thanksgiving, right? How are they not?
They didn't have them yet.
How do you not have sweet potatoes the week before Thanksgiving, and they said they're not in yet? I'm thinking, how is that even possible? So we spent an hour literally
looking,
and then I had to go to another grocery store to find sweet potatoes.
Yeah, I set that one up.
He set that one up. But you have it laid out so remarkably. Your produce is where your produce, the frozen is where you're frozen, the sushi, everything is where it should be. There's no guessing game. So people who want to get in and get out can. And those that want to have a lingering experience can do that as well.
Well, we try to make it easy on shoppers, and between our cashiers and our rest of the staff, we encourage interaction. We encourage everybody to be helpful and be friendly. We encourage to be available for help. So, and we're always of the opinion, and this comes from, and I mentioned it before, the Lubavitcher Rebbe, all about being happy, being joyful. It takes more energy to be miserable and grumpy than it is to be happy. You leave your problems at the door, you come in with a positive attitude, and it makes for a happier day for your employee, and it makes a happier experience for the shopper. And like you said, with prices being so high all over and everything, in the world being a little bit gloomy and gray, just a little bit of happiness every day goes a long way.
It's true.
So that's one thing we try to do in the store is just be happy, be joyful.
As you walk in, people are always greeting you with good day, welcome.
Yeah, they're nice.
I mean, I've been in there enough to know. They all know my name already.
You make people feel welcome,
They're sweet.
and that's important.
They're sweet.
And they will shop for you and bring it to your door.
Absolutely.
That's amazing. I mean, you don't even have to go if you don't. If you're like some people that I know that don't like to be with
A lot of
people, you can call, give them the list, and they come and they knock and they bring it right to your door.
Yeah.
I think one of the things that I did want to mention, because we did interview the head of the shop, like the shopping department that goes out to shop for you, and she mentioned that the reason why they have their own team is because their team knows not to mix meats with dairy.
Yeah. They know how to shop.
So that's one big thing that she mentioned, was that they don't do that, and so you know that if you order from KC, nothing's gonna mix, and you get it home the way it's supposed to be, not like someone who's just gonna come and pick
They
it out
told
of
it
the
should
cart.
be.
Yeah.
So one service that they do in Brooklyn that we are looking to implement soon, I don't know how soon, is people like to shop, but they don't like to carry their groceries home. I don't know if this is unique to Brooklyn, but they shop and then we deliver it.
Wow.
So it's not a service we offer yet, but it is something we are working towards. So you come in, if you shop before, I think you shop before noon, you'll get your groceries by 4. If you shop after noon, you'll get them in the next morning.
That's interesting.
And for some of the elder community people in the community near us, it's a great service.
Yes.
Not having to carry bags of groceries or boxes of stuff, whether it's upstairs or even in an elevator or even just into the house. So very soon we're going to look to implement that kind of shop. You shop, we deliver service.
You must have an army of people taking stuff. So you call for a certain time if you want it delivered to Georgia?
Yeah.
Same day?
Everything is ordered on our website at koshercentral.com. And each of the, let's say, long distance delivery destinations is a specific day. So we don't deliver to Atlanta every day. And I don't remember off the top of my head which day, but let's just say it's Thursdays. Every Thursday, we deliver to Atlanta. Wednesdays to Orlando. Tuesdays to Port St. Lucie. Those might not be the exact days, but that's how we have it set up. Each day, there's a different area, so we can concentrate on that area and hopefully get everybody their deliveries in the time frame that they're expecting it.
It's amazing.
Charlotte, do you have a favorite?
As far as what to
KC
buy
Market,
there?
what to buy?
Well, before even buying, what I like about the whole experience that we're talking about is I don't cook, I coordinate. Okay? And I don't want to bring things home in the car also. So now I don't have to.
There you go.
You see, I like this last
Then
conversation.
you have to unload it, right? And if you're on an elevator or a walk-up.
Yeah, I go up 2 flights.
I was even thinking about that for my daughter-in-law and the baby when they got their new place. I said, you're going to have a newborn on a second floor walk-up with a stroller and a dog and groceries in the rain. Just think it through. So it's not even just an older generation. It's a convenience. It's a safety. I said, what are you going to do with the baby when you have to bring the groceries from the car up to your apartment?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So this is incredible.
And you're delivered to Miami.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. She doesn't even have to get out of the apartment.
I know. Which
If
is
she
really
knows
nice.
what she wants to order, she can order and they deliver it.
Yeah, from Key West now to Savannah, Georgia.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Newborns, new moms, they can't get out of bed. Husband doesn't know what the hell to do in the
To
kitchen.
go to the house, to the grocery store.
It's the last thing that's the last thing. See, back in the day, we didn't have that. I used to live in the AMP. But this would change. Well, that's why I
And
used to
everything's delicious, and you can either choose to cook
It's
or
different.
have it prepared, and Andrew was telling you, the fish and the meats and the things that are pre-cooked are spectacular.
And my favorite is, I'm a very basic kind of gal when it comes to food. I love the roast chicken.
Yes.
And we were just talking about, they make kasha vanishkas. I can't even say it, but I could eat it. It's delicious. It's like my mom made.
So
And
as we
it's
were
just really
talking
good.
in the break, Charlotte would mention the kasha, and it was something her mother made, or was it grandmother made?
My mother.
Her mother. And a lot of kosher food, whether it's stuff we make or the packaged stuff, it's a lot of nostalgia, a lot of reminiscing. Oh, that's how my grandmother made it, or this is how my aunt made it. And when someone would come over, they'd always bring the chocolate-covered marshmallows or the chocolate-covered jelly rings, or you name it. There's so much nostalgia in so much of the food because it's tradition. And like when we talked about the donuts, it's just tradition. And this is generation after generation after generation of doing and eating the same types of foods with differences. So you can go to very nice restaurants and get a total different experience, because kosher food has evolved into it can be very fancy and very specific, but it also is that nostalgia factor where you get the kasha, or you get the roasted chickens and the kugels and the gefilte fish. But like we said, it has evolved, and there is a gourmet aspect to kosher food now.
And the vendors are fantastic. Even when I was in Paris over the summer, there's a Jewish quarter. And their falafel vendor, the line was wrapped around all of the quarter, which was incredible. So the vendors are everywhere, and people are looking to find that nostalgia and that food and that feel.
I know you're going to have that.
And
Right.
soon we'll have the falafel.
Your mother likes traditional Jewish servings and stuff?
It's what you grew up with. It'd be like if you went to a restaurant that was Latino or Puerto Rican flavor.
I know, but your mother's a little bit different. Your mother grew up in New York. I saw her in New York.
My father more than my mother,
More,
for
yeah.
sure, because my grandmother had all of the bulk candies that you have. She always had a table, like her side table in the living room, bowls of whatever kind of hard candy there was.
Wow.
And it's everything that you had. I didn't realize that was even a Jewish tradition until I went into KC and I saw these were all the candies that my grandmother had.
Yes. And not just, from like my background, the Northeast Ashkenazi, but for the Israelis, the Moroccans, and all the different areas. I mean, until I started working in a kosher market and met more Israelis, one of their favorite things are watermelon seeds. Who think... I used to,
Really?
We sell bags and bags of watermelon seeds.
You eat them
The
just like that?
Israelis love them.
I didn't know you could.
Yeah, the little black.
I didn't know you could
watermelon.
eat that.
Neither did I, but they love them.
We used
And
to
you
make
had-
necklaces from
And cactus fruit, you had some of that. I had never even heard of a
Never
cactus
heard of that
fruit
either.
before.
Yes, our produce manager brings in some exotic fruits, as well as your very basics, from your tomatoes, your cucumbers, your carrots, to exotic fruits like dragon fruit and cactus and passion fruit and almost anything you could think of.
Growing up, I actually worked in a kosher butcher. Okay, in Little Neck, Queens, and I was
Really?
a cashier with my friend Eve, and we were both like 17, 18 years old, and we had a blast. But nothing. This is night and day.
Yes.
But it was fun.
You can always make sure mom has food now.
Absolutely. And it's easy to deliver, and the holidays are coming, and
Yeah.
I know.
The senior market, sometimes they can't get out.
Yeah.
Well,
And when the weather's bad, they can't get out.
As you mentioned, one thing we do is we make frozen meals, and we get a lot of people ordering from out of state for their parents or somebody in Florida locally that doesn't necessarily cook for themselves or lives in an assisted living but still needs kosher foods. So each week we deliver 10 to 20 frozen meals to the facility, and they're just microwaved and heated up, and they have kosher food now for all their meals.
Oh, it's really cool. When we were there the last time, we started to talk to a woman who had somebody on the phone from Atlanta.
Indianapolis.
Right? And she was buying and bringing back. And I think, was it you who said, they deliver too? I think she knew, but I don't know.
But every customer we met at KC Market on all of our trips there has only positive rave reviews about
Yes.
your food and your customer service. and the kindness and the cleanliness and the delivery.
Right.
People, they came in from another state. They bought 6 pizzas, I think St. Louis.
Yeah.
And they were
right.
going to divide it up, freeze it, and then take it back on the plane with them because they said they've never had food like that. And St. Louis has a nice Jewish community.
Sure.
A big community, but they're coming to Florida to get it, to bring it back with them.
That's nice to hear.
And we met them inside the cafe area.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Good
Remarkable.
stuff.
And I think that we were talking about, like, you know, how KC is like memories. It's a lot of the. I think that for someone who isn't
Tradition.
kosher, or like
Yeah.
myself, you can make pretty good memories at KC because I never had gefilte fish before. It's delicious.
Yeah, look at that.
I ate it with a cracker and it was so good. But I think that even as someone who's younger, it's such a good market to be at because sometimes you can only go to one shop in your day after class. And if I can go into KC and get a pizza right before I eat, before I shop, and then after, not only do I have a selection of fruits, I can get deli, and then I can also get a frozen meal on a budget under $15 that I can take home if I don't have lunch the next day. And you know, and then I can try so many different things because there's also Jewish like Cheetos and all this other stuff.
Right.
And even for someone that's younger, it's a great place to just come and see because you can get so many nice things.
He likes
there.
going shopping there.
We saw some college students there that said they come in every
Yes.
day for lunch.
Yes.
Well,
True
like
that.
you said, if you're on a budget, there are so many options that are under not just $15 but under $10, where you can come in and have a real lunch. We have some parents that come in, and instead of doing the school lunch programs, they buy each week 5 of our frozen meals and send it with the kid to school, and all it needs to be is heated up as a alternative to the school lunch program. So
many options.
yes.
All right, where is it located? Where's KC Market? The
So
address?
we're at 3775 West Woolbright Road in Boynton Beach on the corner of Woolbright and Military Trail. And I didn't get to say it, but thank you for having me into the studio. You guys are usually in the store. And now that I'm not in my store, I can tell you about, because we really never mentioned them, is the Hollywood store that's been open for almost 20 years now.
Wow.
And the Hollandale store, which is we built from scratch, from the bottom up, which has been open a little over a year now. And that's at the Oasis on Hollandale Beach Boulevard and Federal Highway. The story just came out that the towers, the condominiums that they're building around the store are halfway built, and hopefully not too long from now they'll be fully built and occupied.
Incredible.
Yes.
That'd be amazing.
Incredible. All right, let's take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to wrap up with KC Market and get ready to have some holiday fun. More to come. We'll be right back.
True Oldies FLA is South Florida's premier destination for timeless hits from the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. Brought to you by AMP2 TV network, True Oldies is broadcasting across multiple FM and HD stations, including 95.3 FM in Delray Beach and Boca Raton, 95.9 FM in Palm Beach County, 96.9 FM in Broward County and North Miami-Dade, and 106.9 FM for Stuart St. Lucie and the Treasure Coast. True Oldies FLA delivers feel-good music that spans generations.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft silk touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
Hey, welcome to Texas Roadhouse.
Black train coming round the bend. Go! Yeah. One time.
Coriander, we bring you simplified yet elevated Indian food, where every spice, every aroma, and every clay oven dish is a celebration of your senses. From the rich warmth of cinnamon and cloves to the depth of turmeric and coriander, our curries are crafted with love, passion, and tradition. Comfort food from across the ocean. Come taste the magic at Coriander. Visit us at 3441 Woolbright Road, Boynton Beach, Florida, or call 561-739-3952 to order today. Coriander, where flavor meets comfort.
Craving fresh, delicious, and affordable kosher products? Come visit KC Market. Since 2009, we've been your trusted source for high-quality groceries, fresh meat, fish, deli, and more. We take great pride in our business and the quality of our products, including our irresistible kosher pastries, baked fresh daily at our on-site bakery, and our full-service catering for any occasion. Located at 3775 Woolbright Road in Boynton Beach. So whether you are on your lunch break, stocking up on essentials, or are looking for a sweet treat, come check out our wide selection. We offer refrigerated delivery across the Tri-County area and beyond. Visit us today or online at koshercentral.com. Contact us by phone at 561-396-9711. KC Market, where quality and customer satisfaction come together.
Welcome to Working Nurses Home Care, where your private care is our priority. We provide medical and supportive private duty care all under one agency serving Broward, Palm Beach, and the Treasure Coast. From long-term care and companionship to recovery support, our nurses, therapists, and home health aides are here for you. We accept most major insurances including United Medicare, Aetna, Humana, Oscar, Cigna, and Medicare. Count on us for care that you can trust. Call Broward at 954-916-7458 or Palm Beach at 561-409-0767. Visit us at www.workingnurseshomecare.com. At Working Nurses Home Care, we are here to serve and support.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
This Day in History is brought to you by Oldies Radio. On November 19, 1863, at the dedication of a military cemetery at Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, during the American Civil War, President Abraham Lincoln delivers one of the most memorable speeches in American history. In fewer than 275 words, Lincoln brilliantly and movingly reminded a war-weary public why the Union had to fight, and win, the Civil War. Brazilian soccer great Pelé scores his 1,000th professional goal in a game, against Vasco da Gama in Rio de Janeiro's Maracana Stadium. It was a major milestone in an illustrious career that included 3 World Cup championships. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, a film about a group of patients at a mental institution, opens in theaters. Directed by Milos Forman and based on a 1962 novel of the same name by Ken Kesey, the film starred Jack Nicholson and was co-produced by the actor Michael Douglas. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest went on to become the first film in 4 decades to win in all 5 of the major Academy Award categories: Best Actor, Nicholson; Best Actress, Louise Fletcher, who played Nurse Ratched; Best Director, Best Screenplay, Adapted, and Best Picture. This Day in History is brought to you by Oldies Radio.
We're back. All right.
All right, we've got Ian here with KC Market and Charlotte Lustic, who is our, I guess, business development out and about. So if you see Charlotte, make sure you say hi and welcome her in. She's working hard and bringing in new shows and new businesses to help spotlight what's happening. And every season is different. And I thank you for introducing us to KC Market and all the great venues that we had over the summer. I can't believe now we're into fall and working our way into winter.
Yes.
It's just amazing how fast time goes, but KC Market has been truly a blessing. So thank you for all of that, and thank you for sharing everything with your store. Hopefully we'll get to be there for Hanukkah.
That'd be great.
And see all those donuts. You can't taste them, but
I can look at them.
you can look at them. You can be like smell-o-vision and see your favorite kind of donut.
So if you do what my father does, if he doesn't eat the whole donut, it doesn't count.
Correct.
I heard about that rumor.
And if you eat standing up, it doesn't count either.
That's a new one. That one I didn't hear. But if you just take a piece of it, it doesn't count.
I can find other ways around that.
When did the donuts come out?
Well, we started making them in the store now. There's a little bit. But usually about 2 weeks before, that's when they'll start really ramping up production and having them in the store for purchase and ordering on the website at koshercentral.com.
Like December 1st? Around
I don't remember the exact date
Okay,
we'll have, but
find
we'll
out.
let you know. And the orders can be placed on the website. There are discounted Hanukkah bulk prices, so if there's a price if you order over 100 at a time, if you order 50 at a time, and then there's a different price, obviously, if you're just coming in to buy one or two in the store as well.
I'll stop by and I'll bring some for everybody. Don't worry about that.
You're going to bring 100 donuts?
No, but some for the right hand, some for the left.
I heard 100. I said 100, Charlotte.
Awesome. Well, Ian, thank you so much for joining us. Charlotte, thank you for all that you do.
Thank you.
Thanks
Gabe
for
and
having me.
Andrew, thank you for moving the studio and setting everything up for us. And our crew who is celebrating Friendsgiving, we're going to wrap this up a little bit early so we can go partake in some studio festivities. It's all about gratitude and thanks. Have a great afternoon, everyone. Stay safe. We'll see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. drive time.
Don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddy S will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next